Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way, what's happening, what is the energy that's around you. So let's call in our spirit guides. Let's see what our cards are saying. What is it that they want you to know at this time? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. I have a romantic surprise. Okay, I want a surprise, Spirit. Be open to them. Okay, so yeah, I mean, sometimes you think you're open and then they happen right in front of you and you freeze. You block it somehow. You overthink it. You pull back. You know, the person who says, "Hey, can I have your number? Can I buy you a drink?" And you're like, "Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm busy right now." Okay, well, that's a no to them. Just remember, the other side doesn't like rejection. They might not keep trying. They try once, you reject them, they move on. So if you're at all interested, don't try not to give them that "we'll see" energy. We want the moving forward. I have a star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet. That came into me as a beautiful smile. There was this like, wow energy about your smile. And that could be the first thing that they say. I love your smile. And you just light up the room. You light up everything. Your whole face lights up when you smile. So that could be the first thing they notice about you. The first thing they say is, and maybe a lot of people say that about you, you probably have a beautiful smile. I have boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. Okay, it's up to you. There's a bed there. You know, is my boundary is I'm not going to sleep with you right away. You know, like I have boundaries. So that's your boundary. Keep your boundaries. Protect yourself. Things like that. I have a proposal. An offer or proposal is near. And it comes as a surprise. I love that. So it could be a future. It could be it's not happening right this second, but maybe Spirit's saying they're, you know, in the future, you know, something that would be, you know, you're totally caught off guard by a proposal. You know, this person planned it, this person went all out, you know, everybody was in on it but you. So there is a sense of that. So I feel like this person's very creative, and I also feel like they would do that. They're the person who'd plan a surprise party. They're the person who makes sure you have an amazing birthday, things like that. I have charismatic. Love flows to you. You've attracted this person, whether it was that beautiful smile of yours, you know, you had them at first smile, you know, it's like that's it. But this sense of radiating charm and charisma. So I feel like it's both. I feel like, how do I say, we're charmed with each other. So there's a sense of charisma on both sides. So I do feel that, but right now it's that, is it flirty? I feel like it's more than flirty energy. It's a take my breath away energy. It is. It's more than just a flirt. I mean, a flirt to me is like, you can move on. They're cute, they're fun. You compliment them. But take my breath away energy. That makes me think. That makes me think about like, who is this person, and you know, where are we going? Okay, so let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. Yeah, I like this sense of charmed on both sides. Oh, that feels nice. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a Judgment. And I have an Eight of Pentacles. The Judgment came into me. They said that it was almost like a life journey. And it was at the end of my life, you'll still be with me. So, wow. I don't know if I've ever heard that with a judgment card. It was beautiful. It was like, when I get to the end of my life, you're still going to be by my side. I've never heard that with a judgment card. I mean, it makes sense. It does. But it was beautiful. It was very spiritual. So it was, this person already knows that this is a lifetime. And this is going to be a lifetime of love, till death do us part. I mean, that's really what we're talking about. You're going to find the person who you'll probably spend the rest of your life with. I have an Ace of Swords. Now, they could have made up their mind that you're the one with this Queen of Cups, or they could tell you in a very short period of time, I've never loved anyone the way that I love you. That feels so honest and true and pure to me. I just felt like I don't even know what that story is where you pull the sword out of the stone and only the one person can do it. That's how I felt looking at that sword. It was like, I'm the only person that can love you the way that you're meant to be loved. Or I know that I can pull that sword out of the stone to capture you. Like, I'm just so confident that I can do that. So, yeah, it's such a truth. It is such a true feelings for you. And I think you're going to know it. I feel like this is the person who has had other relationships before, but probably never been in love with somebody before. And I don't care if they're 22 or 52. It's a sense of, I've just never felt this way before. Is this what love feels like? Is this what in love feels like? They've cared for people. They have put energy into other people. They've worked hard at relationship spirit, saying with that Eight of Pentacles. But nothing like this. Nope, nothing like this before. Temperance. Oh, this is divine. This is, I got to keep going. Sun. I have a Three of Swords, and I have a Justice card. This is divine. That temperance, the sun, the beginning, the powerful kind of yin and a yang energy, the balance, the peace, the completion, that feels good. Now, the Three of Swords is more of the only thing that would be horrible in this gorgeous divine connection that is a lifetime of love is if you break my heart. If you break my heart. And but if you're not going to break my heart, we've got a lifetime together. So it's the fear. It's the fear of, now I know what people talk about when they say I have a broken heart. And just the thought of losing this person. I do feel like you're going to go all the way from a new beginning to a commitment. No doubt in my mind that for those of you that want a commitment, a lifetime together, that you want your partner, you want your once in a lifetime person, this is it. This is commitment. So I feel like you've got somebody, and the only kind of red flag, like I said, that's coming in so far is just the thought of you losing you is like, breaks my heart. I have a Fool. It's a new beginning. It's somebody new. And it's somebody that I have probably been waiting for. And I've been waiting for it to be, it's divinely sent. So I've waited patiently. I'm sure you have. It's been a long time coming, something like that. But they're saying, what if it's a once in a lifetime love, it's worth the wait. And I know that's cliche, but you want to be with the person who you really feel amazing with and who really does love you with their whole heart and mind, body, soul. You really do. Spirit, please share with me. I have the wisdom of adaptability. Be adaptable. Adaptable in other areas of your life. They're saying career, opportunities, changing different things, because maybe that is how you'll meet this person. Maybe some kind of flexibility in your schedule, or changing a shift, or changing jobs, opening a new door to opportunities. What's interesting is you can see it's this big iceberg, but see the reflection, or what's under the surface is being hidden. So it's almost like Spirit's going to give you a glimpse of something, but there's so much more under the surface. So this person could be one of those people that you really get to know on a deeper level, and deeper over time. And there's just a lot there. So there could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, you're going to go deep with this person. There's a lot more than the surface. I have the clarity of intention. I want clear intention, Spirit. I am going to claim this at the end. I definitely want that. For your actions, write them down. Ask Spirit what it is that you want. Be focused. Set your boundaries. Don't settle. Invite this love in, they just said. So you're not going to be hesitant. I'm going to say the light of appreciation. Show appreciation for your partner. Acknowledge their efforts. Everybody wants to be appreciated, right? On both sides. Your efforts should be appreciated. Their efforts should be appreciated. Filled with respect. But that cup of coffee is jumping out at me even more. It's they're calling it a ritual. It's a ritual between us. Sometimes some people have, a drink that they like. They both drink. The cup of coffee is a ritual, whether it's our morning ritual or our afternoon ritual, or we meet for a cup of coffee. It's something that's definitely become a part. It will become a part of our life. And we enjoy each other's time during this cup of coffee. Maybe it's our first meeting. Maybe it's an easy place to meet, go out to breakfast, something like that. But it feels like it becomes a ritual. That's nice. Coffee is very important to many people. Spirit, tell me. I feel like it's an alien. It's a new experience. Sometimes it feels like an outer body experience. I think that's what Spirit's trying to say. That, like, what have you done to me? I'm so charmed by you that you take my breath away, and nobody's ever done that before. And you feel like this can't possibly be how other people feel. This can't possibly be real. They're saying, is this real? So Spirit, is this real? Let's ask them, is this real? What do you need us to know? Sadness. I've been disappointed before. I need to know this is real. I don't want to second guess myself. I don't want to be in a fantasy. I don't want to project into the future and have totally misread this connection. I have boredom. Okay, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for a change. Just like doing laundry and, the routine. I get it. So when these new feelings come in, and it feels like your whole life is in a, fantasy, you can't help but say, is this real? Is this something that is going to last? I have friendships. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say not only will you be lovers, you'll be best friends. If you guys are going all the way to, a journey of a lifetime, you will be each other's best friends person I want to do everything with. Divinely guided. Look at this gorgeous little angel, little cherub. Part of me feels like you're going to see little angels. Like that's a sign. If you see, maybe you'll be seeing a lot of figurines, Christmas ornaments, pictures with angels, things like that. But maybe that's a sign right before this comes, or a confirmation. So look for just a lot of angels. Like here's an angel, you know, just all of a sudden you just see angels everywhere. It's divinely guided. No doubt in my mind. None whatsoever with that the way that I felt that temperance and the sun come in, it was just like, oh my God, this is just a gift from God. This is a gift that is finally here. Let's get a couple more. So yeah, I mean, it feels good, doesn't it? I have isolation. I've been alone. But they're saying you're recharging your mind and your body. And maybe this alone time has been good for you. Maybe this alone time has given you the time to heal or to take care of yourself first. And they're saying for some of you, you're perfectly fine with being alone. You're not depressed. You're okay. You just would like to have somebody that shares their life with you. I don't want toxic spirit. I know what I want. I'm going to say it's more important to know what you don't want, right? And sometimes those life lessons say, I'll never do that again. I'll never put myself in a situation with somebody who has a tremendous drinking problem because my life became a mess. And I wasn't even drinking, you know, so it's a sense of I'll never do that again. So you know what you don't want, and spirit knows what you don't want also. I have been surviving. I don't want somebody who, I want to say, doesn't have a pot to piss in. I mean, maybe you've been there, done that. That person was always struggling. They was always looking for a handout. I don't want that either. I have a bridge and I have a relocation. You're ready to change. You're ready to move. This is a sense of crossing over into a new life. So it's either you're going to move in with somebody, they'll move into you, but it's definitely feels like when this person comes, we'll build a home together. Spirit just said, we'll build a life together. And it's a crossing over point for you. So this could be headed into next year. It could be coming very soon, they said. I like soon. Thank you, Spirit. So this is a crossing over point for many of you. And if this isn't in your life today, please, we're going to put it out into the universe now. I want you to claim it. I want you to own it. I want you to think about what Spirit shared with you today and ask for Spirit to bring that to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you for being here. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, claim it. It's yours in the comments. If you'd like a private reading with me, please head over to my personal website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. And check out my other 2 YouTube channels, and I'll put the links in the description. I think it's very real. I think your life is about to change. I think it's a crossover point. It's a turning point for you. And it's a long journey, and it's a lifetime of love. So we're gonna ask Spirit to bring that to you now. We'll see you soon.